So consistency is the key. So I've got 2 simple drills for you that I guarantee will improve your backswing and make you far more consistent. Right, so having an effective takeaway and backswing is absolutely essential if you're going to make a consistent shot. If you're trying to find the middle of the club more regularly, gain a little bit of distance, looking for straighter ball flights and things like that, the ability to stand there and make a consistent, regular backswing is absolutely essential, and loads of people can struggle with that. So here's a couple of drills, 2 simple, very, very simple exercises that are going to help you improve your takeaway and backswing. Right. So the common sort of faults that I'll see with people when I'm coaching, the first thing is like how, you know, the first couple of inches of the backswing they get wrong, and then you've got no chance from then on to make an effective swing. So, you know, common things that I'm going to see is they take it away, getting the club going that way, and then you start to get a big separation between your arms and the body. They're not sequencing up, and then you're going to struggle. You know, you take it away outside, inevitably going to get flat at the top of the swing, get out to in on the way down, poor shot. The other one, sort of roll it on the inside too much that way, and then, you know, you're bringing in those sort of either big hooks or get out to in on the way down, and it can be a real struggle if you're struggling with those types of moves and not 100% sure how the best way is to set the club into the right position. So if I've got somebody that's struggling with that, I do this very, very simple exercise, so dead easy. I put 2 golf balls down, and I'm going to hit the first one, the second one's a guide, right? And then they're only probably 1 inch or 2 apart, and probably enough just to get the club in between the ball and the to the front, to the lead ball, and away from the back one. And then as you take it away, like that. So I'm looking for that ball to roll straight backwards. Now this is instant feedback for when you get your takeaway wrong, because if you're a person that struggles with an out to in takeaway, or like picking it up, taking it outside, if you do that and start seeing the ball roll that way, you know that you've done it wrong. Similarly, if you take it too far on the inside and you start seeing the ball roll off to your right, you know that you've done it wrong. So it's instant feedback as to what you're doing. And, you know, dead simple, put the 2 golf balls down, take the backswing, and I'm looking for that ball to roll nicely straight back, or maybe a fraction on the inside, but that's going to indicate that then the takeaways as it should be, not too far inside, not too far outside, and I'm on a much better plane on the way back, which is going to make it easier. So the second exercise I like to get people to do is just with this towel. So this is something that we've all got. You get your towel. This, I've just put my head cover off my driver just in there to make it a little bit bigger. Roll it up into a kind of ball sort of shape there, and we're going to put this between our forearms. Now what we're looking for is to create a better structure between your forearms when you're making a swing. So often I'm going to see people, as they swing, separate, these arms become separate on the golf club, working in different directions, and that's the inconsistency. So we need to sequence them up, get the forearms working together to achieve a much more consistent backswing. So like I say, we get the towel, and this isn't a big towel, this is only a small towel. I've got my head cover in there, screw that up into a ball and wedge that between the forearms just above where we're holding the golf club, and then swing just some 3/4 swings where you're trying to feel like you're keeping that together, so your arms aren't becoming separate on the club, and you're just going to do some shorter 3/4 chippy type swings, not putting a lot of power into this. You can see still trying to feel that same takeaway drill that we just did there, and start creating a better connection between your 2 arms, forearms, making them work together as one, and that's going to give you a much more consistent, reliable backswing, and that's going to result in better strikes, better shots, easier golf, and that's what we want. But if you want to add a little bit more speed to your game, I've got a simple training aid that I often use that works really well. Make sure you check that video out.